Okay, so in the previous video we have completed with simple racemose. Remember, simple racemose had two types, the stalked one and the sessile type. Remember? Okay, now after we are completed with the simple racemose, now we will do the compound racemose. Okay, so we did simple racemose. You had the stalked and the sessile. Now we will look at the compound racemose. Now don't be scared with this. This is nothing but racemose only, but with this word compound. Okay, compound means many. So remember your raceme, that mustard plant was just like this. No, this is the flower. This is also flower. Okay, now imagine if this is what to say, mustard, one flower here. No, just imagine there is one giant rachis and then another raceme here. Okay, another mustard flower here, then again another mustard flower here. So isn't this one raceme? Yes, you will say yes, miss. Isn't this another raceme? Yes. Isn't this another raceme? You will say yes, miss. So there's nothing to be scared. It is nothing but many raceme. Okay. And the example of your compound raceme is Peltophorum species. Okay, this one, Peltophorum species. Now when you draw this one, simple one. You just give a dot for the flower and you just give the outline, easy for you, no? So so I think it's fine, no? Now looking at the compound corum, remember the corum, it was all in the same line, no? Remember, if this was the axis, we got like this flower, like this flower, like that flower, like this, all in the same line, same horizontal axis. Now here also, now this is one corum, this is another corum, this is another corum. So this is one C, one corum, another corum. Okay, so easy. So if you had a main axis and this was your corums, then another main axis and these are your corums. Okay, but you have to make sure that they are in the same line. Okay, and these are the corums. Okay, these are the flowers. So there's nothing to be scared, nothing to find it complicated. It's nothing but your corum, but in compound form means many corums. Okay, so example is Pyrus terminalis. Okay, let's just read what's written there. When the branches of the main axis bear corums, so easy, it is called compound corum. Then you can say compound raceme when the branches of the main axis develop many raceme. Okay, here when the main axis bear many corum. Okay, so easy. So there's the example. Then compound umbel, so easy. It is just your umbrella shaped flower, but so many. Okay, this is one umbel, this is another umbel, another, so many. Okay, so when there are many umbels on a single main axis, together they form the compound umbel. Okay, example is Cheirophyllum temulum. Okay, so there's the example you'll have to by heart. There's no story for me to tell you about this. Then compound spike. Remember, spike was that sessile flower, just like this only, you know, directly, just a bracts and one flower, back and one flower. Then if there are many spike on the main axis, this is also one spike. Then another spike here also, bract and flower, bract and flower. If there are many spike on the main axis, it is called as a compound spike. So easy. Example is Amaranthus. Amchur, no, I think Amaranthus. I'm not sure. I don't know. I've forgotten. So when the main axis bear many spike, we call it as compound spike. So very easy. Then compound spadic. Remember that one when we wrap it in a blanket, right? In a spathe, when we enclose this one, many. Now here not only one, there's one big spathe, but it is enclosing so many flowers. Okay, this is also another axis, and there are many flowers. So you see this one, many flowers in the one big spathe. That is your compound spathe. Okay, a compound spadix. So it is a fleshy, and at each axis, at each branch bears sessile unisexual flowers. Remember, the top was male and the down was female, so all the flowers are unisexual. Then example is coconut. Okay, so this should be easy enough for you. Example is Cocos nucifera, which is coconut. Then compound capitulum, remember the sunflower. Now if there are so many tiny sunflowers, it is called as compound capitulum. Example is Echinops echinatus. Okay, Echinops echinatus. So compound capitulum is Echinops echinatus. Remember that one? Humulus lupulus. Okay, so we are done with the compound racemose inflorescence. So there's nothing to be scared. It's very easy.